When you receive your Liberty Trike, the battery will be installed on the trike in the locked but off position. You'll want to charge the battery before you use it for the first time. You can follow along in the instruction manual here by opening up to page 6. This has instructions for turning the battery on to use it, turning the system on to use the electrical once the battery is on, and for using your battery charger. Inside the box with your charger, there is also an instruction sheet. In the box, you'll have the instruction sheet, which has much of the same information as the manual on how to turn the battery on and off for use, how to remove the battery from the frame to charge, and it has the charger and your keys for locking and unlocking the battery. When you open the box, you'll have the AC cord and the charger itself. You'll need to connect the AC cord to the back of the charger. And then you'll plug the charger into the wall. When you plug the charger into the wall, the green light will come on and it'll flash in order to indicate that no battery is connected. At this point, you can plug the charger into the battery. You flip the handle up on the back of the battery, and the charging plug is positioned under the handle on the right side of the trike. When you plug the charger in, the light will turn red, indicating that it's charging. The light will stay red the first time you charge it for about 1.5 hours to 2 hours in order to charge that second half of charge that the battery needs. In the future, it'll charge only as long as you need to charge to bring it up to full. For instance, if the battery is completely empty, it'll take 3 to 4 hours to charge from empty to full. When it's fully charged, the light will turn green. We're going to plug it into a fully charged battery now to show you that. Now that it's fully charged, the light is turned green, indicating that it's fully charged. You can now unplug the charger, and the light will start flashing green again, indicating there's no battery plugged in. You can also do partial charges when you need to, but it's good to be in a habit of charging your battery fully. If you need to remove your battery in order to charge it, for instance, if you're keeping your trike in a shed or a garage and you'd like to charge it indoors, this is especially important in the winter. You should never charge the battery if it's near freezing, below 40 degrees. You need to let the charger warm up to room temperature, let the battery warm up to room temperature before charging the battery. So bring the battery indoors. In order to bring it indoors, you'll need to unlock the battery and remove the plug from the front. Right now the battery is in the locked and off position, so we'll show you a little bit with the key. Normally, if you've just been using the trike or you just received it from us, the discharge plug will be connected on the front. To remove the battery, this is how the key looks when the battery is in the on and locked position. This is all the way clockwise. To remove it, you'll turn it once. You hear it click. This is off and locked. This is how the battery will arrive to you when you first get your Liberty Trike. Now you push in and turn once more. You'll see the keys rotated all the way counterclockwise. You can remove the key and you can slide the battery out after you unplug the discharge plug. When you're ready to put your battery back on the trike, you'll need to line the battery up with the 2 rails on the battery plate. There's corresponding grooves in the bottom of the battery that allow the battery to mate onto the trike. So you'll slide the battery in. You give it a firm, slow push. When the battery is back in the trike, we'll put the key back in. Currently, the battery is unlocked and turned off. It's in the most counterclockwise position. Without pushing in on the key, we'll turn it 1 notch clockwise. This is off, but locked into the trike. And now we'll turn it 1 more position clockwise, this is off and turned on. And then we'll plug in the 3-prong discharge plug on the front of the trike. Now the battery is ready to use. Let's take a closer look at the pin that locks the Liberty Trike's battery to the bike. As you turn the key clockwise to lock the battery and turn it on, the pin extends downwards through a hole in the battery plate to lock it in place. You can see the pin here. When you unlock it, the pin slides up to release the battery. If you're having trouble turning the key all the way, if the key feels like it's jamming, you can't turn it all the way, take a look at the hole and the pin and make sure they're lining up. You may need to pull the battery back slightly, push the battery left or right slightly in order to get the two to match up just right. Once the battery is back on the trike and turned into the locked and on position with the discharge plug plugged in, we can turn on the screen in order to use our electric power. Press and hold the I button for 3 seconds. Once the screen powers on, you'll be able to use the electrics on your Liberty Trike and you're ready to go. When you're finished with your trike and you want to put it away for the day, or if you stop somewhere to have a meal or something, you can press and hold the I button for 3 more seconds and the screen will turn back off. Thank you and enjoy your trike.